Hello and welcome to Tech Leo. Today I will be showing you exactly how to start and stop a GCP VM instance using GitHub Actions. So let's start by opening our browser and then search for GCP or else I will just go to the direct landing page. Yep. And then first of all, you have to create a project like this one, which I have created already. I will not go to the new project ones because I hope you already know how to create that one. And then my next task will be to go to IAM and admin and then go to service accounts. Here I have to create a new service account. So I will just create a new service account. For example, as of now, I will write a basic GCP interactive service account. Then create and continue. I will leave this as it is because I see this is pretty much self-explainable. And then I will select roles. For example, I will select compute admin, then I will select workflow, workflows admin, workflows editor, workflows invoker, whatever you want. But as of now, I will use workflows admin. Then I will go and I think this is fine. Let's see. Click on continue, then done. Yep, as you can see, we have created a service account. And as you can see that there is no keys yet. So maybe I will just click on this name and then I will try to create a key. So secret key. Click on the tab keys and then add key and then create new key. And I will go with the JSON format and then click on create. Yeah, and I will save this, maybe say a basic interactive service account. Let's see. Yep, it is saved. I will be using this later. So as of now, I will close this one and then I will go to compute engine. Then I will click on create instance. I will, I'm thinking of giving the similar name, a basic interactive instance. I know this is funny, but yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, then click on E2. I will keep everything as it is because this is a free tier account. And anyways, I'm just gonna start and stop, and there is nothing else to do. So I'll keep everything as it is. And then under identity and API access, I will give the service account which I have just created right now. That is this one, a basic GCP interactive SA. And then that's it. I'll just click on create. I will wait for it to create itself. Yep, as you can see that the instance is created and it is running. So first I have to stop this because we are going to start this using GitHub Actions. I will just stop it and wait for it to stop. Yeah, as you can see that the instance is stopped now. So our next step will be go to github.com and then click on your profile. Maybe you have to create your profile if you don't have one. Then click on your profile, or maybe you can click on repositories because we have to create a repository now. I will clicking on new, and then Why not create everything as a basic interactive repo? Okay, I will keep it as private. You can select anyone. It's on totally upon you. I'm not creating a README file as of now, but it's always a good practice to create one. Okay, let's create one. Then click on create repo. Yeah, as you can see, the repo is created now. Then either you can click on create a new directory by here, or you can just click on actions. And here you can see various templates of using the actions. But as of now, I will click on set up a workflow yourself. And then I will keep the name as it is. You can always free to change the name of the file, YAML file. But as of now, I will keep it as it is. And for the sake of time, I'm just copying the lines of code from somewhere I have written. Yep. So this is the name of the workflow, and this shows that this workflow will only run if I click on or run it manually. But you can always find other ways of running this, maybe automation, maybe scheduling something, maybe a push trigger or something else, any type of event triggers. Then I will write jobs, and there will be two jobs. First will be start VM and stop VM. So these are the two jobs. This needs to run only after start VM has completed. Runs on Ubuntu latest. Maybe I will just copy the code from my source and I will just paste it over here. And yeah, so these are the some permissions. I don't know if they are actually required. I just copied it from a source, so that's why I'm using it. And these are the steps. The first is the checkout repository, from which repository I'm using it. And then this is the authentication step where I'm giving the name that is authenticate to GCP, and I'm using these actions, Google GitHub Actions slash authorized at the rate v2. And I will come back to this part later. Yep. And then there is another step which is to run the gcloud command. This is the gcloud command, gcloud compute instances start. And here I will copy the name of the instance which I have just created, a basic interactive instance. Paste it here. Then I will give the zone as well. This is the zone US Central 1F. I'll paste it over here. And that's it. So for the sake of time, I will just copy all of this and I will paste it over in the stop VM job as well. And I will just, instead of start, I will stop. That's it. I think this is the only difference. This as well. Stop. Okay, that's it. We are done with the YAML file. I will click on commit changes and then I will click on settings and then under secrets and variables in actions, click on new repo secret, and here you will go to the, or maybe you will just open the JSON file which you have downloaded earlier. This is the one. So for the sake of the video, I'm showing this JSON file because anyways I'm going to delete the service. account later. So I'm copying this and I'm pasting it inside the secrets, and I will be giving the name as service account key. Click on add secrets. Yep. Then I will go back to the code. Then I will click on actions. Click on the action that we have just created, start and stop GCP instance. So let's see if this will run. I'll just click on run workflow and then click on run workflow. Make sure your instance is off and then wait for the action to start, or maybe you can just reload. Then click on this part and you can check here. It has successfully authenticated and it is now starting the VM instance. I think the start job is done. Let's just make sure it has started. Yep, as you can see, it is running now. And then go to stop VM and check if everything is working fine. It has successfully authenticated and it is now trying to stop the instance. Let's wait. Also, you can see this is aligned because I have used the needs keyword. That's why once the VM is started, then only this another job will run. So as you can see that this job is also done now. You can see two green ticks. I will just go and make sure that this is also reflecting in the main console, and you can see that it's stopped. So yeah, that's it. This is the basic code and basic process of using GitHub Actions to start and stop a GCP VM instance. And by the way, there is another way of using credentials. If you are if your organization doesn't allow you to use secret account, service account keys or any secret keys, there is another way called work workload identity federation, which is actually a very good idea of using the credentials. So I'll be making a video of that one as well. So this was just a basic video to just check like how exactly you can do the automation of starting and stopping a VM instance using GitHub Actions. And stay tuned for that video as well. And stay tuned for other videos as well. There are a lot of videos coming up. That's it. Thank you. See you. Bye.